Hey guys, so as I mentioned in my last video, I'm moving to Scotland in like 6 months, which is crazy, something that makes me incredibly happy and excited, and if I think about it too long, I get really emo. Today, I wanted to tell you about all the things that I want to do and see while I'm in Scotland. I plan to be there about a year at least. My hope is to stay there long term, but we'll see what happens. I know that some of you are from the United Kingdom or from Scotland, so if you have any recommendations, or if you've been to Scotland and you have like something to suggest, I would love nothing more than to hear your inputs, so please leave those down in the comments below. So I wanted to start out with the general things and move in deeper. So first things first, I want to see a Highland cow. Cows are my favorite animals, and the fact that these cows are fluffy is everything to me. I mean, truly just everything. Y'all, I want to see one so bad. I just want to pet, if I pet one, then my life will be complete. I want to see the Harry Potter train. J.K. Rowling, we hate her, but also like that book series did change my life. So we gotta see it. Maybe if I get to ride on it, can you imagine? Also, I'd like to try haggis, vegetarian haggis. I know that it exists, but I'm not sure how they do it because haggis is like sheep stomach. So how, it's gotta be tofu or something, I don't know. But I'd like to try that just because it's like the thing, you know. And I want to go to the fairy pools in the Isle of Skye. Look how magical and beautiful these look. I mean, seriously, just. And also, not to be basic, but I would like to see Loch Ness, you know. Is there a monster in there? Probably not. Do I want to see it still? Yes. We have to. I'm just gonna fess up, I'm basic. Now we're gonna move into the more specific things. So we're gonna start with Glasgow, which is where I'll be living, and then we'll do Edinburgh after that, because obviously gotta venture down there. So first off, Glasgow has this Glasgow's Women's Library, and it looks absolutely incredible. They have an archive and a lending library, and they're like a house for activist stuff. I will link their Twitter account in the description so you can like take a look, but they are so cool. And I would love to just like volunteer there or work there, whatever they'll let me do to spend as much time there as possible is what I want. Next, I'm gonna butcher this, but Chai is this specialty tea house in Glasgow, and they have like a really wide variety of vegan and vegetarian dishes, and they also do like music performances and slam poetry, so very up my alley. Next, I want to go to category is books. It is the only LGBTQ+ bookstore in Scotland, and one of only 3 in the United Kingdom. It's an independent store. God, it looks amazing, like magical. And I've been really trying to shop more at independent bookstores, and I can see myself spending too much money there, especially if it's like close to where I end up living. Could be dangerous, but it will be worth it. Next, I'd like to go to the Roller Stop Roller Disco. I used to be super into rollerblading, like really into rollerblading. When I was like 14, I spent 2 hours a day doing it every single day. So, plus like the vibe of it seems very hip and cool, like a party, like a 70s kind of dude situation. So, very much down to give that a try. Next, I want to go to the Glasgow Botanic Gardens. Your girl loves a good garden. What can I say? It looks beautiful. It's so green and like lush. Amazing. And finally, in terms of Glasgow, I really want to see the cloisters at the University of Glasgow. Look at that. The like dark academic Harry Potter Hogwartsy vibe is just impeccable, immaculate. Love it. It is beautiful. The thing that I'm most excited about in terms of Scotland, besides the fact that I'm going to be in Scotland, is the fact of all the history. The United States is such a young country, and that's something I forget all the time, but our history is only the last 300 years, so to live somewhere where literally thousands of years of like people and humanity have been. Just incredible. I mean, seriously, how cool. Ah, I'm so excited. On to Edinburgh. In terms of Edinburgh, I would love to see the Writers' Museum. This celebrates like the three big kahunas of Scottish literature. So you got your Robert Burns, your Walter Scott, your Robert Louis Stevenson. So the idea of a whole museum dedicated to writers. Next, I would love to see the National Museum of Scotland. Again, I love a good museum. I love learning, and seeing those things is just so cool. Also, apparently this place has the body, well, the stuffed body of Dolly the sheep, the first cloned, like, oh, so cool. Finally, oldie but a goodie option, I really would like to eat some ice cream at Mary's Milk Bar. Now, I'm lactose intolerant, and I will be devastated by doing this, but am I still gonna do it? Absolutely. I mean, look how cute that is, and they have different flavors every day. Just, what I'm most excited about, I keep saying that, I'm excited about everything, but the idea of just walking down the streets in Glasgow, I mean, seriously, how lucky am I? How lucky am I? Amazing. Right now I'm kind of stressed about my visa, even though it's like 6 months from now. I've got to apply for my visa and everything, so let me know if you want videos on that. I don't know how many of you have like studied abroad, but I feel like there aren't a ton of videos out there about like the process of getting a student visa. So if you're interested in such a thing, do let me know. If any of you who are watching this are Scottish, number one, can't wait to be in your country, super cool. Number two, if you have any recommendations at all, anywhere in the whole country, please leave them down in the comments. I cannot wait. Oh my god. All right, that's all I have for you today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.